Hello, hello. Hi. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 大家好.
Hello,
Aha.
everyone. Hello, Linda.
I mean, go and
Hi,
share
Linda.
first. Let me
You must be thinking. You must be
first.
thinking that. How come so fast? Qimen forecast again. This to tell you how fast time flies. Okay. And also, of course, if everything is so routine, then it's not talk 3, talk 4 already, okay? Yeah. So some of you must be thinking that, must be talking about the new 3 zodiacs. No, not yet. So we go on. So this time you guys have more time to plan on your qimen, okay? Hi, Shelley.
Hello,
Hi,
Shalice.
Limgo.
Hello, Limgo.
Wow,
Nice
Limgo
to
from
see
New
you.
York. Okay,
Yes.
welcome.
Hello,
I think this is
Paipui.
the first time we see Limgo on
Yes.
live with us. Huh?
Mm.
Welcome. Hi, Yvonne.
Hello.
We love to see new friends. Huh? Okay, so more. Come more.
Okay. An update. Last week we were joking about buying numbers
Oh, yeah.
because of
I didn't buy that number.
because one of our two of our users had like the same number and had
Yeah.
as their username. Okay, and so we were making jokes about numbers, but obviously
Yep.
none of us bought,
None
the
of
three
us.
of us, but somebody in Singapore really struck. Okay, so add one more to top 3, top 4. Okay, we help people strike number.
Hey, I think
Discover your active number.
to the one that will strike the lottery, okay, or the 4D, okay. So meaning that we are your choice, son, okay. We are your prosperous god.
She actually mentioned that I'm not breaking any confidences. Okay, she actually mentioned it in a comment. It's not a big price, but still, I mean, she said it's a starter price, but
Still good.
what? Still
Yep.
good.
Win is win.
Yeah, lor.
Win is win. End story.
Yes.
Yep. Hi, Karine.
Hello, Corinne.
So then meaning that any numbers that we mention, you guys must pay attention. Then next time we must buy lah. But we
Yes.
always talk only. Ended up we didn't do
However, we
anything.
don't do anything. All we do is talk. Okay,睇我哋死啊！
Talk three,
Yeah, no.
talk three, talk four
Our
嘛。
role is just to talk.
講三講四嘛，講啦嗱。So of course, for all our friends that who came in, make sure that you click all the like buttons, share buttons, subscribe buttons, okay? And then share with your friends, let them see what's coming on. And then if of course if you do not want your enemy to be better, don't share with your enemies, okay? Share with your buddies. So because when you are good, you want to go travel, you need your buddies, so your buddies must be good as well, okay?
Correct.
So yeah,
Correct.
right.
Hello,
Hi,
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay, hold on. Let's get started.
Okay, so this is the month chart for the month of November. And just for a disclaimer, some of the terminology used in this free sharing are subject copyright material belonging to Dato' Joy Yap and the JY Mastery Academy. So if you wanted to find out more, you can visit their website for more information. And by now, everyone should have know how to plot their own qimen destiny palace. So if you haven't, if you are using Dato' Joy Yap's Bazi plotter, then you can find your qimen destiny palace located in the top center area, which will be highlighted like north, northeast, southeast, southwest. So therefore, you have to find out which is your own qimen destiny palace. Okay. And if for those who are using advanced plotter using the qimen destiny palace, so therefore you can find out the red palace, which is highlighted your destiny palace. So it will tell you that is the palace that is resonate with your own destiny. Okay, so let's start with the month chart. So as you all can see, most of the is slightly scattered, especially for beginners. But fret not, because this month is the month of fire peak, the Ding Hai. Ding Hai, the Ding fire located in the southeast, and the
Mhm.
branch of the peak zodiac located in the northwest, which is pretty much the same as previous months, where you have the top where it represent the active components. The Southeast Palace, apparently people are more aggressive, especially the global leaders. So there'll be a lot of blockages apparently, which may affect overall communications. Everyone wanted to push their deal, they wanted to push their agenda, but now they face a lot of blockages. And what are the blockages? Well, apparently, then we have to look at the branches. Then you can find out in the northwest, you have Ping, which is, of course, is very good, right? Ping fire is normally denotes is a warrior, is the commander, is the general. With the hero star bringing limelight, it's time for them to shine. But however, they have the surging stick, signifies that the subordinate, the operations level, people are facing obstacles, disagreement, misalignment against the leaders, the visible leaders. So therefore, this may create a lot of internal structural or operation level kind of blockages, where internal may wanted to propose something, to leak out new ideas, to share or create new ideas, to outthrone the existing directions that has been led by all the global leaders. So this may mean that this month we will be still seeing some of the deal may not be happening as much as we want, because all the door apparently still in Fuyin. Means Fuyin basically means it's going to be very slow, not much progress. So therefore, this month is all about people will have tendency wanting to renew their alliance. They wanted to propose new ideas how to work things out together. But however, the operations level facing a lot of blockages, constraint. So therefore, overall collaborations and networking apparently is not going to work. And of course, you all gotta be wondering, why is it related to the relationship or partnership or alliance? Because as you can see, the lead door is the death door is located in the southwest. So therefore, the death door is the door of restart or the door of ending a past chapter. So when this happens, it will denote that this month we will be still seeing the same sluggish, not much progress, despite the global leaders will be, talking a lot. But eventually, when we talk about
They
actions,
always talk a lot, but they don't do nothing one.
yeah. So therefore, this month it still remain the energy. But at least last month was harm door, where you will be seeing a lot of killing, a lot of disastrous. But this month, a lot of people will try to open up new ideas. They wanted to win because everyone wanted to become hero, ma. Right, with surging sticks some more. So everyone wanted to manipulate, wanted to rally for support. So therefore, those are the issue which may happen in this month of November. So any other input, ladies?
Let's go.
Okay, so as usual, let's start with the month or the Palace of the Northwest. Well, normally when we look at the red color is considered auspicious, especially pink fire on hero star, and open door overall seems like, wow, this is a month of stagnant, but there are still window of opportunity. But however, the pink fire when it's located in the northwest, it basically means that the general are stuck in the rival or the enemy's turf. So therefore, when they stuck in that situation, it's got to be tiresome. He could be being penalized, being bullied, being interrogated. So plus with the surging state, high chance is going to be interrogations lah. So therefore, this month normally it will denote that in terms of qimen destiny, it's more about focus more on your qimen spiritual layer of cultivations. Here, as you all can see, Bing fire is in the graveyard. Then the only one usable is the G Earth. So G Earth here is all about in internal innovations, be creative, looking for alternative solutions, not just relying on the status quo. So therefore, the overall strategy suggests you this month perhaps it's not suitable for you to become the guest to go out to propose a lot of ideas, not suitable for you to become the initiator. Instead, you can consider to sit still, observe what are people talking about, what are they trying to propose, what is the true agenda. Once you found out their true agenda, then only you counter-attack or counter-propose with new a better deal, for example, or maybe you open up new opportunity of discussion. So therefore, this is more suitable for you to, deploy the strategy of watch the fire burning across the river, where you don't need to participate in the drama because everyone is chasing for the limelight. You don't need to. All you need to do is just keep, let them shine, let them talk. After that, you have to find out the gist of whatever they're talking about, how you can find the way to connect their gist, their intention towards your goal. And then from there, you can propose something that can lead them to contribute or fight together with you. So therefore, this is the month for you to focus more on leveraging on other people's voices, their presentations, maybe they wanted to show off, while you focus more on taking action. So therefore, you don't need to be going all out to fight for the visibility. This is more about subtle influence. Find out what other people trying to show off. Then maybe you discover they are lack of substance. From there, you try to find out how you can fulfill the part that can contribute to fill in their substance part. And then maybe you can find a better deal. Okay, because they need you more than what you need them for, right? Okay, so this month is more about focusing more on being awakened, not the time for seeking gain for right now. It's more about observe opportunity. Once the opportunity arrive, then you figure out how you can fine-tune your resources, your approach, and create a new branch of solution. Okay, how about your ladies?
I think in general, if you're looking to, if the Destiny Palace or your Career Palace is here and you're looking for certain types of approval, double check to make sure that whatever you're proposing is aligned to what the bosses want first lah.
Yes. Don't propose for the sake of propose. You better hear your boss say, let
No
them
go and
tell, let them talk.
don't bulldoze in going
Yeah.
all gung ho or being all up being all okay.
This is true. Okay, so hold your horses. Let them talk first. Once they finish talking, okay, boss, based on whatever you say, this is what I can propose. This is what I can do about it. Deal? Deal. Okay, then only you kickstart. So be more reactive this
Otherwise,
month.
otherwise you waste time. Because you go in proposing something they don't want, then you get rejected, then you get upset.
Then the loop
Then you feel
continue.
helpless, then you continue, then you complain, then see all the and then we'll start. Okay.
Yeah. So that's a pattern. Otherwise, you may ended up, being so complacent in the North Palace. So therefore, this month, the North Palace, you have Gui on Ting Fire and Geng also in Ting Fire. So therefore, normally Gui on Things forms the demon snake formations, which may means that they are deal which sounds too good to be true. A lot of deception disguised as a charm or wrap in flattery. So therefore, you need to be careful in terms of what you are getting yourself into. And Geng on Ting Fire will form the Ting Ting Qi Gou Ga. Basically, it's a white pavilion of deceit. There are a lot of trickery, a lot of deceit, a lot of lies. But all this is still blessed with the chief. Normally, it's like, hey, Jonah, you say, hey, you talk about deceptive, but the chief is here. So what it is? Well, the deceptive part is more about you internally because you restore, you feel that, when Green Star comes in, means that there are problems, there are issues you need to resolve. But you are taking your time, being relaxed, chill. I got the absolute support from divine. I don't need to work so hard. I just relax, chill. But that's not the thing. That's not the path for you, yeah. Because apparently the opportunity that's been given to you, you still need to rework it. It's sort of like, like a freshman where you have to put in a lot of effort, you have to put in extra time to revisit all the work all over again. You have to double audit, to triple check, to ensure that everything are work in a proper term, because despite the divine is supporting you, but your own actions being too complacent could actually kill you. So therefore, this month call the needs for you to, hey, it's time for you to check the job, the opportunity that have been given to you. Do not be complacent. You have to be meticulous. You have to relearn how to get things started from the ground up. Okay? If you are feeling stress, uncertainty, remember there are Ting Fire, there are helpful noblemen, which is already existed, which can help you to revisit the entire project. So therefore, this month you have to choose your battle. Find out which one you can win. What is the most important battle that worthy for you to fight, especially to key projects or signature projects, which can launch you up. So therefore, you have to figure out which one is the top priority, and then find out how you can reset your time. You need to buy other people coffee or buy them a lunch. You just have to figure out a way to look for help to help you, to assist you in completing the entire process. Maybe from here you may discover something new insights. Maybe from by allowing other people to lend their hand, you may discover something new. So this is actually quite auspicious for you to keep learning, being a freshman. Okay, ladies.
Bottom line, people open door for you already. You want to walk in or not, up to you.
Is also a critical ticket because the chief is already giving you the ticket. The ticket to is basically a high ticket lah. But if you don't know how to appreciate it, then it's going to be a wastage.
It's like if somebody comes to you and says, hey, here's the opportunity, you want to follow up on this project or not, you say yeah, okay, but then after that, because of the rest you left out.
You chill,
Some more,
relax.
Tomorrow lah,
some more the rest store is at its peak.
Yeah.
Yes. Tomorrow lah, later lah, and stuff
I'll
like
do
that.
it later, no worries. I
Then
sure can do one. Yeah.
Okay, then you have a potential issue. Okay, don't waste the chief.
Okay. Otherwise, you will really
Okay.
go stuck in the
Because
bliss hexagon.
apart from grain being a problematic star, apart from that, okay, but grain can also signify big market. So potentially the opportunity from the chief is opening you up to a bigger market. You want or not? You want, you go and take action.
Yes. Okay. It comes with because the lead star apparently is the chin bird. Chin bird could represent the deal opportunity was connected to you or given to you by social elites from all this high elites group of people. So you better don't mess it up. Okay.
Mass music, we're not yet think yet. Why you so?
Yeah.
You saw
Don't-
the thing fire. You think we're gonna think? Is it not yet? Okay, we always still surprise you. Okay?
Hey, you cannot guess when we want to think that, okay?
Okay. Next one is considered quite auspicious palace because you have Wu Earth on Yi Wood, which forms the green dragon combined spirit.
Some more
which
with the
is
light
highly
door.
auspicious. Yeah, with the life door some more, despite you already work very hard in the Gen Gua, it's fine. But this one is basically the star with the star of the pillar. It signifies that all this while you are just blindly working very hard, but you are not positioning yourself to being seen, being visible. Yeah. So therefore, work hard alone is not going to help you to reach any higher. So therefore, you do need to shout out. You need to share what you have done, what kind of contributions you have been making impact to, and you need to reposition yourself because apparently the overall strategy suggests if you wanted to build a bigger success, you wanted to build a strong or a tall skyscraper, you have to unite all these core strength pillar to support you. If
Yeah.
you heard about, if you know that we call it the tuning fork. If you found the right tuning fork which align with the right frequency, when you hit one, the other one will vibrate. That is what we call resonate. So your role this month apparently is to find out your strategic alliance. And for personal, it may means that you have to find out the all four quadrants of your personal achievement. You may put in the hard work, but you do need to do the shout out, otherwise no one know. At the same time, you also need to have a vision that could be scary, but at the same time, it keep you excited. And of course, last one is about the resources. So when you have all these four quadrants supporting you, that will be helping you to build a stronger or higher impact kind of vision. So therefore, this month coordinates for you to do a little bit of shout out. You have to uniting all this the cornerstone or the strong supporting pillar to help you to build a long-lasting pillar or long-lasting skyscraper that help you to share and shine in a wider, basically outreaching to a wider audience. So therefore, this month is not about building something too flashy, but it's more about building something more long-lasting, which can be more sustainable. Long-term growth is not just about hard work itself, but it's more about hard work that worth to be shout out, to be shared, to empower and inspire more people. Okay.
I have a question. Why Jonah's
Yes.
face suddenly so big one?
This is the issue with the webcam. Lor. Suddenly, don't know what happened. It activated the
Zoom.
Zoom
Zoom.
feature.
I
I've been
thought
using this
Xiaoming
for
did something.
I've
I
been
thought
using this
Xiaoming
for
did.
3 years already.
It's giving you special attention.
Yeah, I also scared. I don't know how to deactivate this until now. I still haven't figured out how to deactivate this part.
Okay. This one,
Okay.
anyway,
Hmm.
okay, good formation come faster, capitalize. Okay, got these days because it's period 9, you do need some visibility lah. Huh? So okay, a little bit of pillaring is good. Okay, go and shout, shout, shout.
Okay. Next one is the East Palace, the Zhen Gua. So apparently this month needs to focus more on doing your inner work in terms of the spiritual aspect, because due to the presence of all these formations, basically the G on Ren will brings betrayal, entrapment, a lot of bureaucracy, red tapes. But because due to the influence of certain constellations and also the star path, basically the 9 Earth this month have the 7 star path. The 7 is the highest one, but the highest one also called the the homework is not that easy lah, because with the G Earth on rainwater forms the earthly net high stress. Is basically means that your inner world apparently is going to be stretched very high. Okay, so therefore, plus with the Senja, the deific kind of formation signifies that it's going to be a total shift for you, because you have been fighting very hard. But now is the time for you to revisit your purpose, your intention. Why are you fighting so hard? Are you fighting for a purpose? Do you feel that you are fighting behalf of your ancestor, your grandparent, or certain religious leaders, or you're fighting behalf of somebody? So now the question is, what are the purpose? Are those purpose actually buried on you or embedded on you and making you feel you are compelled to fight for it, or they actually can leave you some wisdom who are telling you or teaching you how you can react better in the current life? So the issue is about how you differentiate between the so-called karmic inheritance and also the knowledge they are trying to inherit to you. Remember, yeah, because our ancestor, their memory, their DNA are still inherited into our body. But sometimes those body cell may contain emotions which can sabotage you, or they also contain wisdom which can empower you. So therefore, this month, your role is to do your due diligence to filter out your internal emotions. You have to do either EFT, emotional therapy, all this tapping therapy, or any therapy that help you to seek within. Are you fighting for someone? Are you fighting for a worthy purpose? Or you are actually fighting for a purpose that help you to grow you yourself? So this is the month that you need to do this inner work. So the strategy here basically suggests you is about the borrow the form, not the attachment. Basically means that you can borrow the knowledge, information, but not their attachment over their past emotion. Because there are a lot of people who, especially this month, a lot of people say that, hey, I believe my grand ancestor were telling me, this life I have to do this mission behalf of them. I was like, okay, maybe it's helping you to learn something, but you cannot attach emotionally to fight whatever battle or struggle that they have inherited in their lifetime. Okay, so therefore, this month focus more on internal healing, realign your purpose, find out what kind of knowledge that has been inherited to you, and also you need to find out What kind of emotion that doesn't belong to you in this life, which can help you to become better? Because there are tendency for you to fight recklessly. I've been seeing a couple of people who were born with the Zhenguan Destiny Palace have been fighting for righteousness, fighting for purpose, but ended up people just see you are very petty, you are highly emotional, you are out of control. So when this chart pops up, I realize, yeah, now I understand why. Apparently, the month of October is the month for you to explode, but now in the month of wait, am I zooming in again?
No, you're fine.
So apparently the month of Pig Zodiac apparently caused the need for you to digest these emotions and try to find out what are all these issues or all these incidents are teaching you. Are they teaching you to become wiser, or are they causing you to be more emotional? Okay. How about you all ladies? Any other insights in terms of the wrongdoing transforming into the rising hexagram?
The without wrongdoing. Without wrongdoing actually is since we're wading into this topic, right? This phrase pop into my mind, which is 有所為有所不為. Do
Yes.
what you need to do. Don't do what all this other nonsense stuff that is not yours to do. Okay, I just do what I need to do. That's it.
Yes, you need to cut the clear boundary, because your ancestor layer they have done their side of story has ended. They can inherit their knowledge to you to help you to become better through whatever they have learned, but just don't attach yourself with their past emotion.
Yep.
This is the life lesson. Okay.
Yep.
So when we talk about learning life lessons, of course, we have to talk about this palace. When we talk about this palace, Charmaine, then you need to know.
So this one
Max
will
music
call-
來了。
So ding 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 ding. So of course with thanks to Max Music, okay. So Max Music did the opening. Okay. So now yes, of course, to those that who yet to sign up, please do so. And now is since we are talking about November already, okay. Let me give you a friendly, gentle, not gentle, very loud reminder, okay? So our early bird will be ending on the 15th of November, all right? So don't miss it. See, I think when we talked about it, it was like beginning of the month and then me. So now it's coming to end of the month, all right? So for those that will yet to do so, okay, don't regret. Otherwise, of course, if let's say you have a lot of extra, you don't mind to pay more, then it's okay, all right?
Then we also okay.
Then you can wait until the super late bird price. So far we have early bird, okay, and then we have the
Not so early.
no, we have
Not
early bird and then not so early bird, okay, and then we have the super late bird, all right. So and of course you all don't know what is the not so early bird price going to be, right? So don't guess. So unless you all want to spend us our restream subscriptions, then okay, you wait until after 15th of November, all right. So of course during the hack we will go through all the different zodiacs in details, and then the overall the overviews on 2026. And then at the same time, we're going to talk about all the feng shui on where the flying star is going to be, and then the qimen strategies, how you can use it, and then your element, okay, on all the 10 elements, okay, so how you can use it to maximize it. Of course, to our old friends, you guys know, all right. And no, it's not over yet, Henry. The workshop is going to be on January only, okay? So it's actually just 2 months away. Is it? 2 months? Yeah, it's about 2 months plus away. All right. So don't miss it. And of course, the free report are still available at the same at this moment now. So although I already shrink the text size, okay, and it is still come out to that pages similar to last year, okay. So I already tried to minimize it, all right. So okay, the reports are still available, but don't wait because many like last minute thing, okay. So please don't. So to those that will sign up again, thank you very much. 谢谢, thank you for your support, okay. All right.
Hey, to add, I
yeah,
just want
wait,
to
wait,
add
the sign
two
up link.
things. Yes, share the sign out link. Two things, guys. The first of all, this Hack My 2026 is very business and career focused, okay? Very business and career focused. And number two, yes, replays are available.
Yeah, replays are available for 90 days, not 3 months.
90 days, yes.
It's 90 days, okay.
Okay, back to the Southeast Palace. You have the Ting Fire on Sin Metal, which forms the Red Phoenix enter prison. You have the Grass Star, which is good for entrepreneur. You have the Black Tortoise plus Grass Star, which is, of course, is going to be the perfect combinations to kickstart new ideas, kickstart new projects, to be able to leverage on new resources. However, the door, the actions is the illusion door, signifies everything. So sort of like, in a stagnant, not much progress. But here it shows that the Ting Fire, despite they are facing the Sin Metal here normally are known as the internal crisis. But right now it's in the graveyard that it can't exude its energy, but still it's still influencing on certain part, because right now the month energy is still strong, which means that the Sin Fire, the Sin Metal may have tendency to disrupt you, to annoy you. But this month call the needs for you to focus more on inner voice before you go out to expand your connections, because people whose qimen destiny palace located in the southeast, normally they are more gregarious, they are more outgoing, we love to connect, we love to learn, grow, and build impact, and working collaboratively with other people. Well, this month call the needs for you to focus more on your inner work, finding out your inner clarity, because you have been experienced a lot of pressure to force you to react to external issue to a stage that your own private time, your own boundary are letting loose. So therefore, this month call the needs for you to focus more on getting realigned, or building the self-coherency within you and your inner self, so you will reach a full alignment, so you can act with full conscious, with full clarity. So therefore, this month call the needs for you to focus more on your inner voice, doing your inner work. And also, if when you are going out to talk to people, build your social network connections, you need to focus more on active listening, not listen to reply, because there are tendency for you to, because of the sky horse, you wanted to immediate ending the conversations, or overly eager to propose your point without clearly actively listening to understand what is the conditions, what are the dilemma, or what are the concern experiencing by other people. Okay, so therefore this month call the needs for you to subdue enemies illusion without fighting. You don't need to push your agenda, you don't need to talk in a very harsh manner, you don't need to manipulate, you don't need to twist and turn. All you need to do is just observe and listen. Once you listen, you give them the full attentions, and sometimes you don't need to say too much. Maybe a couple of words sufficient to hit the point, the pain point of your audience. That will be sufficient to build that meaningful connections, okay, that intrigues them. Okay, ladies, any other input?
I think this formation very good for hiding behind the scenes and doing some scheming stuff.
Yes, it's good for behind the scene work. So therefore, it's up to you. What are the activities that resonate with you?
Yes.
Delusion door, doing behind the scene planning, or
Naughty
you
mischiefs.
mm,
Naughty mischief. 成日教人哋壞嘢又冇啊！
strategy tactic, that's the fun part of qimen 嘛。
陣間咁啱有嗰啲 scammers 喺度聽呢個 session 嘅，哇！
Okay. Next is the South Palace. You have Yi,
Oh, this one
Bing,
nice.
Ding. Is very auspicious. It's just that you are not aware over the influence because the void signifies that when Yi wood on Bing fire, which forms the noble crest in position, right now you are in position, but you are not aware about it. Okay, the worst part is you have ambassador star, which is good for wealth, financial success, but right now you are not really aware, but you are just acting recklessly because of the white tiger. So therefore, this month coordinates for you to be aware over what is most important to you, because there are tendency for you to overdo things. You are fighting, you are pushing your agenda. So therefore, this month is calling you. You don't need to be so harsh to blaze out everything. You just need to shine consistently. Always be ready to support, be ready to defend your point, because this month coordinates for you to focus more on defending your point, not try to attack it. There are issues with a lot of people thought that when you are presented with the guardian of white tiger, you will be wrecking everything like a wrecking ball. Not necessary. Apparently, this month coordinates for you to focus more on defending your point with story, with purpose, with reason. Because once you have clarity to defend, people will notice you that someone who are very noble, very persistent, very clear. You are someone they can look highly up to. That is the start of being the ambassador. So therefore, when you have a clear point to defend, it's not going to be that bad. You are not trying to judging, you are not trying to, demolish other people's business. You are just trying to prove a point. This also remind me recently with a case happened in Singapore where they are condemning a KOL, an influencer, saying that his word, his opinion, making people feel like you need to pass his judgment before you are allowed to be operating your hawker store. But that's not the point. Sometimes if the advice are crucial for the hawker operators, which is helping them to build a better business, which is of course is good. But when you are being presented as an are being acknowledged as an influencer or ambassador, well, hopefully you are not trying to overdo things. You are too harsh on other people, like condemning other business, like until they don't worthy to run their own store. So therefore, this month you need to know how to set that clear differentiation between judging or empowering. Okay, Pauline, Shamin,
Nope, nothing to add.
nothing to add. Okay, next one is the Southwest Palace. Sorry, Southwest. I think Jeremy already seen already. Only 1 month bonus out of 12 months. I know. I can feel you, bro. I can really feel you. I do. But this month is basically you are being visited by the sixth harmony. And apparently, the death toll and let's talk about the stem first. Ren on Gui forms the young maiden commits adultery. This is all about related to desire. Okay? When you are desiring too much out of your self-control, there are tendency for you to attract all this unnecessary issue or unnecessary peach blossom. So therefore, this month call the needs for you to rework on your own desire. Or better way to say it is to redirect your sense of desire to something more meaningful rather than just emotional connections. So now in this month, it's time for you to relook into how your desire are craving. Are you craving for short-term stimulations? Are you craving for which part? Either you're craving for short-term emotional solutions, or you're craving for financial success, or you're craving more life experience. This part you need to figure out, because in each of us, we always have a room where we wanted to collect a lot of stuff, right? But make sure the room within you are used properly to contain the more auspicious or more positive item. When people try to collect all these la bubula, all these old toys, which is eventually depleting its value through time, then lah. So therefore, you need to figure out a way to focus more on how you can redirect your desires towards a proper discipline channel. Okay. So therefore, it's not entirely bad. It just basically means that this month you are craving for attracting new material success or emotional connections, most probably related to emotional connection. So therefore, you need to relieve within yourself before you go out to, 亂花惹草, try to attract all these unnecessary connections, all this necessary, all this peach blossom, then 大劑啦, because this is also the good sector. Good sector can attract peach blossom and also the salty pool next year. You have to be extremely careful. Jeremy, I just gave up in tanking for 10 months. Just let the horse come.
That's the spirit, Jeremy. Yes.
Good, that's the right spirit.
You have other palaces, other palaces.
Yeah, lor. Actually, he already know lah. He already expert lah.
This one, he complained to entertain us. I feel okay.
Yeah.
This
Thank you very much.
this formation is like doom scrolling, on TikTok. Cannot stop one. You doom scroll before you know it, 2 hours have passed and you go, what the hell just happened?
You still yet to come into term. What am I chasing for? How come I
Don't
couldn't
know.
figure out what I'm
Just
looking for?
filling the void with just distraction and noises. Literally, this is the, if TikTok has a destiny palace, it will look like this.
Yes, this is totally will take you uncontrollable. So therefore, this month stop scrolling, stop swiping left or right. Commit into one. That's it. Okay. And last one is the West Palace, the Dui Gua, the most talkative, the most expressive. Apparently, when the door is all maintained, but the top highlights in this palace this month apparently is the root chakra, is the survivability. So therefore, when the sin metal on the earth signifies that the formations of the green dragon are receiving punishment, are being trapped. So basically, the green dragon apparently meeting the trickster, the manipulator, are fallen into trap of mental or psychological torture. So therefore, this month is all about inability to come in terms of your survivability, your fear of, I can't take this risk, I can't do this, I can't do that, because there are a lot of bureaucracy, there are a lot of constraints. But first thing you need to find out, are those tips really exist, or they are made up in your mind? It's just something that you mind-boggling yourself. Are you applying all these bureaucracy, red tips, or limitations onto you yourself that hindering you to be able to go out to build your own success? So therefore, the good news is the great moon, together with the assistant star, is suggesting you to relook into what is holding you back from achieving your success, to be able to set free. So perhaps you may be being taken on some new task, new role. You feel a lot of constraint, a lot of fear, or perhaps you feeling stuck within your own life destiny path. So this month called the needs for you to confront this fear, turn all this so-called fear, inability to perform, inability to make money, all this fear of survivability, into a knowledge, because all these were here to support you in terms of your spiritual growth. They are not here to hold you down, but all this knowledge can be turned into knowledge, and from knowledge it will become your experience. So your role is to study the current issue and turn it how you can empower you yourself to get out of this fear of survivability. Okay, because there are tendency for you to thin slicing yourself. You try to please everyone, you try to fulfill other people's expectation until you lose your own voices. Okay,
Maybe it is good for someone that who always think that know nothing, but now with the fear door, then you were scared that, oh, I do not know, so I want to learn.
Well, I look at this formation and I'm thinking, listen, the worst thing they can say is no.
that's the thing.
No,
For them, it's like,
no,
if I say no, will I offend other people? Not really.
no.
You
I mean,
just know how to
I'm
say
talking
no.
about this person. If you reach out, you call that person. The worst thing they can say is no. That's it. No big deal.
Okay, if you feel that you have all this fear, never mind, list them down. Okay, just schedule a time, perform that one action. That's it. You just do a sort of like a follow where you just, if you have been dealing certain projects, you've been complacent, you've been relaxed, and you realize you're off the schedule, you're off the deadline, then never mind, just give them a call. Try to follow up. Try to confront all this fear. There's no time for you to fear what can go wrong. It's all about do your fact checking. You're just realigning, let people know that, yes, I'm behind the schedule. Hey, how can we work things out together? So this is your motto this month. I know I'm behind the schedule. Hey, let's find out how we can work on together, how we can speed things up together. And this will become your new experience. Your new experience will become part of your body memory. Okay?
Last, I just want to share.
Mm.
This one, Peng Fire has an advantage lah, because we are natural born stalkers, So last time in my previous job, I chased one TV station for 5 years. Okay.
Wow.
Every year on the dot, I will send email. You want my content or not? Would you like to take my content live telecast? 5 years, from 2015, 2014, I started chasing until 2019. I chased for 5 years. Every year was a no, we don't want your content. No, you want us to take your content, you pay money, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Every year I chase. And then 2020 hit with the COVID lockdown. All sports cannot function. One more email went, you want content?
One.
One. Now you sign 5-year contract with me. Because I chased you 5 years, you sign 5-year contract lah. So it's been 5 years already. Huh? See, this is the answer is the worst that they can say is no. It doesn't matter. So it's okay. Okay. Pink Fire has the advantage because we natural born stalkers.
You're just persistent because you are just running your system. You're just running within your orbit, ma.
It's not like I'm hounding them. No, every year in January I send them an email, and every year in January they email me back and they say no.
Since you already know 50% on the answer, yeah. So then you just keep doing. So who knows that one day the other 50% answer will come back.
So the
so which
other
you got it
half,
in 2020.
the other half of this formation is actually I understand. The fear is what if they say yes.
Can be also because it's part of survivability. So because here is like what you fear about winning. Are you fear about winning or success? Sometimes you, like Pauline mentioned, right? Sometimes if they say yes, are you also scared of, shut, do I need to really do that? They really say yes? Oh my God, I was just thinking only. I was just, message for fun only. Now they say yes. Oh my God, how can I handle it? So yeah, just deal with it. Just move on. Okay, turn all this experience into knowledge, and it's sort of like your past chapter, and your past chapter proven to you that you are capable of this, and you have new experience, you have a new achievement within you yourself. Okay, and last one, of course, is the on dates.
Yay!
Nothing is more important than this one. I think everyone is just waiting for this one.
Of course, nothing more important.
Yeah, okay. So bookmark this on November 10th. Success date it's going to be bow constellations with bright hall as the yellow and black belt, and heavenly grace day, 10 spiritual ray, fortune, growth, happy spirit. Basically it's all this money. Huh?
Nice.
Okay. So from the morning, between 7 to 9 in the morning, backing the east directions, you have the 9th heaven with 4 level of qimen star path with the willow constellation, and plus you have the ambassador star and life door, double wealth star. Okay, and plus you have the ping plus sin metal and sun moon meeting. You have the Deity Tuna, the Santuna, moon thriving, 3 noble spirit. So this is a good formation for everyone. If you are doing any major launching, prime yourself with the ability to launch your success with high confidence that day. Okay, if you happen to miss this one because you're too excited or you're too busy with your preparations, never mind. Between 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in your local time, backing the south direction, you have the 9th heaven at 6th level with Pleiades constellation with pillar and also open door, which forms the eliminating. You have the ping and ting. Oh no, actually it's not pillar open. It's supposed to be a live door. Yeah. So basically, you also have a live door, which of course is highly auspicious. You have ping ting with moon noble red phoenix. You have the heaven dun, deity dun, moon rising, three noble spirit. So this is highly supportive of removing your self-doubt to execute your important launching. So you have no time for self-doubt, no time for drama. It's time for all out to launch your important activities. Okay. Another one is on November 29th, which is a Ren Yin year, between 11:30 in the morning down to 12:59 p.m. Backing southwest, you have the sixth harmony at level 7 with asteroid constellation. Grass plus delusion door, which forms the well hexagram, which is highly supported of creating new rules, new mindset, new behavior, new system. And you have the ping on thing forms the moon noble red phoenix with Jit Minden, moon envoy. So this is highly supportive of learning. Learn from other people, learning from peers, gaining knowledge, brainstorming. So basically, this is actually a style of connecting knowledge, and you can learn through leveraging on other people, not just using the great moon. Sometimes you can learn from other people, which is easier, especially for those who are seeking to learn from videos. You wanted to learn from people who are doing sharing, talking. You wanted to connect to the teacher. Well, this is the most powerful day because it's also a balanced day with the stomach constellation with bright star on the yellow and black path. You have basically this is highly supportive of learning, integrated learning. Okay, and last one is the 3rd of December, which is a Ping Wu Day. This is a danger day, which is only used for those who wanted to flip the situations, the circumstances at their advantage. So you have the Yut Ping Ting Ting Gap Zi Yat. So this is basically is a unique formations which is highly supportive of what we call strategic executions, or perhaps if you're not ready to execute any ideas, this is actually is highly suitable for those who are planning new sales mechanism, new system, new way of launching projects, products. So you have the 9th Earth with level 4th, which is more about transcending away from your current operation level. With the room constellations, you have assistant star plus open door. You have Ping Wu, which forms the flying bird fall into cave. You have the double deceptions. You have the Ping Noble, Tree Noble, which is helping you to increase your creativity in how you can turn resources into new creation. Okay, so overall, this is highly auspicious for you to leveraging on your past knowledge, your past resources, build something meaningful, build something new that is going to be disrupt this new sales mechanism, for example. So these are the auspicious formations that is something for you all to plan yourself, especially the peak zodiac. Because you are entering the peak month, so there are tendency for you to self-sabotage yourself. So I would suggest you to write down your script before you do any manifestation. Yeah, especially for those who are born with the peak zodiac. Okay, Jeremy, Southwest only shine for 2 hours in November 29th. No lah.
Got some
Not that
more.
bad. It's just telling you to the Mary
You-
Kondo your desire box. Okay, what
You
you desire
use
to attain.
you use the 2 hours. You use the 2 hours of shine to shine your whole month long. You
Hey,
can also tumpang make it your December also ma.
yeah, lor.
Since you not sure whether December good or not, then you use your November 29 to do it for the December, and then Sun Bin do it for all the 2026.
Hey, remember, December 3rd is still under the peak month,
Yep.
And plus, Ping Wu also can have the hidden combination. So that's why this is very auspicious to pull in hidden opportunities. So that's why you can see Hai Ma Wei, 6 combination and 3 harmony, and also hidden combinations. So therefore, there are a lot of connections going on. If you are looking for deal, of course, you have to settle your desire part first, declutter a little bit.
Actually, I think for usually when you do all this manifestation, sometimes you do not need to worry about whether it will work or not. Okay, so as long as you just do it with you think that you already do it wholeheartedly. Okay, so then the rest just let go, let God. Okay, so if let's say tak jadi, then make sure you stay tuned to top 3, top 4, then you will get all dates. This date cannot wait the next day. Next date cannot wait another day. Okay. So one day, up there will think that, ayo, this fella, always asking, okay lah, I give.
You know what gift? I just look at the December month one. Southwest flying bird fall into cave. Gao Mei.
Kỹ lén.
I
Okay.
don't release now first lah. Let him, let's settle
No,
my
yeah,
desire
I
because
have to give him some inspiration to settle his desire.
so therefore this month you have to clear out this issue in terms of what kind of stuff you wanted to attract, or you wanted to magnetize, because the sixth harmony can be very powerful in attracting or manifesting or pull in whatever you want. So therefore you need to be careful in terms of what you're asking for. Like Shami already mentioned about the manifestations, you just manifest and then let it happen. But I would highly recommend you to write down what you have ordered. Tai lo, you can't be keep ordering, click, add to cart, check out. When all this stuff sending into you is arrived in your door, but you don't know, hey, did I order this? Wait, did I order this? Oh, shit, now you have to pay. Okay, so therefore, write down whatever you manifest, be clear with it, store the manifestation sheet into your collection. Okay, don't simply ask and make manifest. After that, you forgot to backtrace. After that, when opportunity comes, you don't know, hey, did I ask for it? Then 大劑咯. Okay, good, everyone. So next month, in the month of November, this is your energy. So therefore, you have the opportunity to manifest. No invoice given, Shalice. You wait for the invoice will come. The invoice will come. Then you have to figure out your way to pay law. Because sometimes if you didn't mention what are the exchange of energy, then when the universe charge you, then they may use their currency or they will get something from you law. So you better commit what are the price you're willing to pay for it.
Issue it yourself lah. Yeah. Okay.
So next week is Pauline's channel.
Next week is Pauline's channel. We are doing the 八字 for November. All right.
Yes.
So
for November.
for our new friends that who joined, so yep, you will need to search on Pauline's Ching YouTube, okay, or you can go to the Wish channel in Facebook. All right. So so that you can get the updates on 八字 for November as well. All right. So next week, Pauline's okay.
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 Awesome. So
that's all for today. So this is one thing good about doing it earlier. So if let's say we do it late, maybe the November 10 you missed it. Okay. All right. So we will see you all next week. Yeah. Whoever yet to sign up, please remember. 今日我哋講一次叮叮嘅 ，OK 啦 ，never mind 啦。I let you all rest. Wait until next week we talk about the ting ting ting.
Next week I add a lot of ting ting ting. Okay, and here's the question. Okay, guys, like listen. Honestly, would you rather in a live stream we think 3 times, or would you rather I send you email 12 emails a day?
See, we're so good. We only 1 week think you few times.
No, one day send you 12 emails.
Which channel has top 3 top 5 has a very lazy admin, okay?
Be very considerate, okay?
Only thing during the live streaming, okay? I think the most joy papai was there was one notice sent out in the Telegram group for last year.
That's it.
And then most you sick already. All right. So we will
Okay.
see you all. Bye.
See you all next week. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.